Good morning everyone, welcome to SSB Crack Exams. My name is Sakshi and today we are going to discuss the daily current affairs that is on 1st July 2020. So before starting, let me tell you, if you're preparing for defense exams, SSB Crack is best for you. It is a one-stop solution for all the major defense related examination like NDA, CDS, AFCAT. For more details, you can visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you can find the package of courses, mock tests, quizzes and related study materials. You can also follow us on our social media platforms like Telegram, Twitter and Facebook for the defense updates and notification. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also download our mobile app SSB Crack Exam from Google Play. Okay guys, so let's start with the question of the day from the yesterday's session. So I asked you, what is Pradhanmantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana? So many of you have answered it and I really appreciate that. So Pradhanmantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, it is a skill development initiative scheme of the Government of India for recognition and standardization of the skills. It will provide skill training to the youth including the class 10 to 12 dropouts, and it will be aiming to cover approximately 24 lakh people. Okay, so under this scheme, it was launched in the year 2015 and it is a flagship program of Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So National Skill Development Corporation is implementing it with the help of training partners. So under this scheme, the skill training, it will involve the soft skills, good work ethics, personal grooming, behavioral changes for the cleanliness, etc. So the target of the skilling under the scheme will be associated with the union government's various flagship programs such as Make in India, Digital India, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So all these flagship programs will be under this Yojana. That means this Yojana will be coming under these major flagship programs. Okay guys, so let's start our session with the first article that we have today. So yesterday, Prime Minister announced the extension of the Pradhanmantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. So the scheme, it will be now extended till Deepavali and Chhath Puja, and that is till the end of the November. So under this, 5 kg free wheat or rice is to be provided for more than 80 crore people to each member of a family, along with 1 kg free of whole chana per family per month. So the package of rupees 1.7 lakh crore for the poor, it is the package for rupees 1.7 lakh crore for the poor, and under this this has been extended because the several festivals like Guru Purnima, Raksha Bandhan, Janmashtami and various festivals, they are coming up, and these festivals, they take place one after another. Okay, and so it has been announced keeping in mind that, and the requirement as well, as expenditure increases during this time, during the festivities, the expenditure, it increases. That is why it has been kept in mind, and that is the reason for the extension of this particular program. Okay guys, so the next news we have is the World Bank has signed an agreement with Government of India, and this agreement is for the first Tamil Nadu housing sector strengthening program and Tamil Nadu housing habitat development project. So it is for the help of the lower income groups in the state of Tamil Nadu to get the access to affordable housing. So this agreement is a loan agreement between Government of India and the World Bank. So the legal under this, the two legal agreements are signed. The first one is for the $200 million, and this is named as first Tamil Nadu housing sector strengthening program, and the second one is for $50 million, which is Tamil Nadu Housing and Habitat Development Project, and this will do this is for the strengthening of the state's housing sectors, politics, institutions and regulations. So under this, it will also aim to unlock the regulatory barriers and incentivize the private sector's participation in the affordable housing for the lower income families. So Tamil Nadu Housing and Habitat Program, that is the second project, it will finance the newly created Tamil Nadu Shelter Funds, that is TNSF, which says an innovation in the housing finance in India by providing an equity contribution of $35 million. So okay guys, let's move ahead. So the next article we have is the first edition of the Fisheries and Aquaculture Newsletter has been launched, and which is named as MatsyaSampada. So it was launched by the Minister for Fisheries and Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Shri Giriraj Singh Ji, and he launched this to reach out the stakeholders, especially the fishers and fish farmers, through various means of communication. And the basic purpose is to inform them and is to educate them about the latest development schemes in the fisheries and the aquaculture sector. Okay, and it will be published on a quarterly basis, and which is now starting from the first quarter of the year 2020 to 2021. Okay, so the Government of India, it has launched a flagship program scheme in May 2020, and which was named as Pradhanmantri Sampada Yojana, that is PMMSY. So it was for the sustainable and the responsible development of fisheries sector at the investment of 20,050 crore rupees. So this particular newsletter will be in the association with the same scheme as well. So as I told you, the newsletter MatsyaSampada is likely to serve as an effective tool and platform in disseminating the intent and initiative of Pradhanmantri MatsyaSampada Yojana for crystallizing public opinion in the collective effort towards the reaching of envisaged goals. Okay. Alright, so the next news we have is the Kiren Rijiju ji. He has launched NDA India Mobile App. So NDA India Mobile App, first you need to understand that National Anti-Doping Agency, NDA, it has launched a mobile app which is aiming to create a bridge between the athletes and NDA, that is National Anti-Doping Agency. So the mobile app is launched by the Union Minister for the State and the Youth Affairs. The app, it basically provides the easily accessible information on various aspects of the sports, and the most importantly, it informs about the prohibited substances, the inadvertent use of which may lead to the athlete's career being hampered. So this is going to give the information about the prohibited substances to the athletes. The NDA app, it will be giving the information about that. So through this initiative, NDA has taken an important step towards creating a clean and dope-free sports, which is the aim of NDA. Okay. So under this, athletes, they can also use this app in registered testing pool, that is RTP, and this is to update their whereabouts, like know about decisions from disciplinary and appeal panels, and for the dope control officers to record their availability of the testings. Okay, so let's understand what is NDA. So let's take a quick look that what is a National Anti-Doping Agency. So NDA was set up as a registered society under Societies Registration Act 1816 on November 24, 2005. Okay, and it was registered with the mandate for dope-free sports in the India. So dope-free sport is the basic aim for NDA, and in India, so the primary objectives are to implement anti-doping rules as per WADA code and to regulate dope control programs and creating awareness about the doping and its ill effects. Okay. So let's move ahead. Another news from the World Bank is that World Bank have approved the STARS projects. So STARS, it stands for Strengthening Teaching, Learning and Result for State Programs. STARS. Okay. So the project STARS, it will be implemented in Himachal, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha and Rajasthan. Total 6 states. It is now implementing, and STARS, it will help India in focusing on the learning outcomes and prepare students for the job for the future. So this is a basic program for the education, and this will prepare students for the job in the future. So under this, 250 million students between the age of 6 to 17 in 1.5 million school and over 10 million teachers will be benefiting from the same programs. So the STAR, it will support India's response to this challenge by strengthening implementation at the local level and investing in the teachers' capacity as well, and ensuring that no child of any background is left behind the right to education. Okay guys, so the current situation of the COVID-19 in India is that as per the 30th June 2020 is that the active cases, they have reached to 2,15,125. Discharged cases have reached to 3,34,821, and the deaths have reached to 16,893. Okay guys, so it is time for the quiz. So the first question in front of you is that Government of India has signed an agreement with which of the following for the first Tamil Nadu housing sector strengthening program? IMF, World Bank, ASEAN Development Bank, or Reliance Industries? So the correct answer is World Bank. Okay, so World Bank has signed the loan agreement with the Government of India for the various programs in the housing programs in the Tamil Nadu. Okay, so the second question you have, who is Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying? So the correct answer will be Giriraj Singh. We talked about this in this session. Okay, so the next question you have, the STARS project by World Bank, it aims for which of the following sectors? So education, infrastructural development, both education and infrastructure, and the none of the above. So the answer is education. It will be providing the training for the students to get the job in the future, also to the teachers. Okay, so the next question you have is, which of the following state is not a part of World Bank STARS project? So this also we have discussed. So the correct answer will be Uttar Pradesh. So far Uttar Pradesh is not a part of it. Okay guys, so the question of the day for you is, why World Bank was established? So you need to answer the reason for the establishment of World Bank. So we talked the two major programs that World Bank is creating right now in this session. So you are supposed to write the reason behind the establishment of World Bank. So in the next session, I'll be discussing the entire thing, like why, what is World Bank and why it was established, and so many other things. So for that, you will have to stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next session. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.